Pressure doesn't create your leadership pattern. It reveals the one already inside you. The power to pause, breathe, and choose may be one of the greatest gifts you give yourself and your team. Ready to grow with resilience, clarity, and confidence in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, CEO, author, and founder of The Thriver's Path. I went from foster care to the CEO seat, and here's what I learned. Transformation doesn't start with a title. It starts with your next move. How you reframe your thinking, reclaim your agency, and rename what's possible. If you're done circling and ready to step forward, you're in the right place. Let's make your next move your best move. Welcome back to The Next Move, the podcast where we explore faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. Folks, I'm your host, Orvin Kimbrough. So grateful you are here. Today's reflection is about one of the simplest and hardest disciplines a leader can develop. 3 words that sound small but change everything. Pause. Breathe. Choose. This matters now because many leaders are operating under constant pressure. Don't you feel pressure? And pressure doesn't slow down on its own. We have to learn how to meet it differently. Leadership exposes your wiring long before it celebrates your wisdom. When pressure hits, the nervous system lights up. Someone challenges you, you feel disrespected. Someone questions a decision, you feel threatened. Someone pushes back, you feel dismissed. And before you know it, you've responded not from clarity, not from conviction, but from something older. Those moments aren't about leadership. They are about residue. They're about old wounds, old patterns, old survival strategies, stepping forward faster than wisdom can catch up. Without awareness, we don't respond to the moment we're in. We react from the moment that trained us. That's why the pause matters. Proverbs 16:32 says, better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city. Scripture reframes strength for us here. It reframes strength. Real leadership power isn't domination over others. It's dominion over self. Before influence comes authority. Before authority comes regulation. Before regulation comes awareness. The pause interrupts emotional autopilot. Emotional autopilot. It creates space between the trigger and the truth. The breath signals to your body, we're safe. It settles the nervous system so wisdom can re-enter the room. And the choice, that's where leadership lives. Choice is the moment you reclaim authority over yourself. Leaders who master this discipline rise differently. They separate the trigger from the meaning. They choose wisdom over instinct. They protect relationships instead of damaging them in seconds that echo for years. Pause doesn't mean passivity. Pause doesn't mean passivity, folks. It means presence. Breathe doesn't mean avoidance. It means regulation. Choose doesn't mean control. It means alignment. Pause. Interrupt the story. Breathe. Regulate the body. Choose. Lead from the quiet center, not the storm. This is emotional maturity. This is spiritual formation. And this is the heart of sustainable leadership. Let's reframe this. Not every emotional spike is a signal. And sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. Not every emotional spike is a signal. Sometimes it's residue. Reclaim this truth. Reaction is survival. Choice is leadership. And rename what you're practicing. You're not working on emotional control. You're practicing emotional authority. Did you catch that? I want to leave you with this question. Where in your leadership, where in your leadership do you need to pause more often before responding? Don't answer it too quickly. Let it show you something. If today's episode resonated and you're sensing a desire to lead with greater calm, clarity, and intention, I invite you to explore more resources at orvinkimbrough.com and to walk deeper with us inside the Thriver's Path. If this episode helped you, subscribe and share the next move with someone who's stepping into deeper purpose and leadership. Until next time, pause. When it's hard, breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe when it's uncomfortable and choose the response that reflects who you are becoming. Thanks for spending time with me on The Next Move. I hope today's reflection helped you see your situation differently and reminded you that you're not stuck, you're being strengthened. If this episode resonated, share it with someone who's standing at the edge of their next move. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's ahead. For deeper reflections, tools, and guided pathways for growth, visit orvinkimbrough.com and explore the Thriver's Path. Until next time, remember, every small step taken with intention moves you closer to the life and leadership you're becoming. Let's keep moving forward together.